A portfolio manager of investments in renewable energy projects wants to optimize the entry sequencing of 10 projects over the next 10 years. The projects have different economic lives and particularities in their cash flows. With a maximum investment placement of $3 billion per year during the first 10 years, the challenge is to determine what sequence of investments should be followed in order to maximize the present value of the portfolio given a maximum annual disbursement constraint. For example, this wind project at 21 years requires an average initial investment of $2.7 billion, with the variability described by this lognormal curve. Likewise, each of the project's annual flows has been previously described with its probability curves. Thousands of scenarios are simulated for each of the projects during their economic lives, considering the year each project enters construction and operation. Future project flows are correlated with each other. In this way, the flows generated during simulation consider the types of energy, the country risks, and the global and particular risks common among the projects. For example, wind projects will be highly correlated to global atmospheric events. Projects of different nature in the same country could also be highly correlated according to macroeconomic conditions. Simply assuming that one project starts building an operation per year for the next 10 years, portfolio NPV would average approximately $750 million, with an 8% probability of being negative. With this simple rule, the disbursement restriction is met, but the return on investment may not be necessarily maximized. Using powerful optimization and simulation algorithms, the optimal project sequencing is determined. The objective is to find which projects enter each year for the next 10 years, allowing maximizing current profitability without exceeding annual net disbursements over $3 billion. Thus, 4 projects could enter in the first year, 2 projects in the second year, 3 projects in the third year, and finally 1 project in the fourth year. Thus, the NPV of the portfolio is maximized to $1.15 billion. This represents a 53% increase in the portfolio's average profitability compared to the initial position. Even the probability of a negative NPV remains similar at less than 10%, which is tolerable by the investor.